Um, the third one is like life is yours for the taking. I often think about, and I'll tie that in with number 4, which is like don't worry about what people think, but like truly don't. So we probably say that often. But what I've had to do is get really silent with myself, and like I'm meditating again, and I'll say, all right, what feels right just for today? What's true? What is truly true to Alex? Not what's true to my traditions I was taught, what's true to Alex. Is that going to make some people mad? Of course it is. But at the end of the day, at the end of life, whatever you believe happens at that point, it's you. And if you've got a form of a spirit, if you've got a God, whatever it is, Becky's not there with you, right? Mom and dad aren't there. Your best friend, they're not there. It's just you and that person. And I don't want to look back and say I made some moves for some people because I was worried what they thought. It's like you, at a certain point, have to say, I'm going to do this for me, and Graham's going to do what's best for him, and whatever that ends up being. Like one day, we're in the middle of it, right? You know, we're just in the middle of like a hard time right now, but it's like really being able to get silent and say like we want to make the best decision for us, for, let me emphasize, us, is so easy to say, right? Like make the best decision for you guys. But it's so hard to do that when you have so many outside opinions. And so really just being able to say, and I think it goes to a job too. If you're like, I really want to be something, and your parents are like, you'll be a lawyer or a doctor, or you will not be a content creator. But you're like, I want to do it. Like to really release yourself and do it. Because in 5 years, I don't think you want to look back and think, no, I knew the path, but I didn't take it. And so I think I think it's important. And I think it's important to share it because, like, when you and I go through something, I think our favorite episodes are the ones where we're just, like, honest. And so that's kind of all. I'm mentally I feel like I'm on the outside looking at me. I think I'm a bit more mentally shot than I ever, like, let on. And so I think this is like the week of feeling, sort of, and I'm sure it gets worse, but that's the best I can do.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Thank
and
you.
I love you.
I know you do. I love you too.